welcome in. Hello. Jonelson? Is it Jonelson? Welcome, Jonelson. And Lokana, thank you for coming in. Thumbs up the live, guys, please. Thank you. Lokana, thank you. And I'm going to call you Joe, if that's okay. Joe, and thank you. Don't forget to thumbs up the live, ladies. Thank you for coming in. Greatly appreciate you. Come on, ladies. Two thumbs up, not just one. One person just jumped on and jumped off. Don't do that to me, okay? Welcome in. I'm in my kitchen. Tonight I'm going to be doing a couple of things. I'm making bread, so my bread machine is going right now. You can hear the bread machine going. I'm going to be cleaning up and just putting away everything that I have used in the process of making the bread. And then I'm going to be dehydrating some lemons for tonight. I already have my lemons here. I'm going to be getting these prepared for dehydration and just, making some tea and other things. Come on, Joe. Can you thumbs up the live, please? There's two of you here and one person did not. Come on. You jump on my live. Thank you. Greatly appreciate you. At least stay for 5 minutes. Greatly appreciate you. So come on in. Come on in. Let us know where you are tuning in from. If you have a channel, listen. Anyone that comes and supports my channel will definitely support you. All right? So come on in. So I'm going to go ahead and start cleaning up my mess. And I'm making some sesame bread tonight. So I have my sesame seeds here. The bread is going in the bread maker. And once I get that indicator, I'm going to go ahead and just add these sesame seeds to the bread machine. Thank you. 3 for 3. I like that. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is get my gloves so I can start cleaning up these dishes. Because I don't wash dishes without my gloves, guys. I don't know about y'all. All right. So let's go. How is everyone? Where are you tuning in from? Share that information. Greatly appreciate you being here. I have 3 for 3 and I am loving it. It means it's going to be a great night. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glenn Rock, how are you? Welcome in, Glenn. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Greatly appreciate you, spending at least 5 minutes with me on a Friday evening. How are you? How's life? How's everything going? I'm just putting on some gloves so I can wash some dishes. You're good. Thank you for being here. Glenn, please say hello to everyone in the chat. As a matter of fact, Glenn, 1 second. Let me just give you a moderator so you can connect with everyone here. Let's see. Add as moderator. Okay, Glenn, so you have standard moderator. So you can connect with anyone that comes in the channel. And again, I know everyone is busy. It's Friday night. At least 5 minutes of your time. 5 minutes. Thank you guys for coming in. If you look at the title, I have some things going on here. It's kitchen night for me. And when I do anything in the kitchen, I like to just clean up right. Oh, oops. You hear that beeping sound? I gotta take my gloves off because now I have to add my sesame seeds to this. So now that I have the sesame seed, I don't have to open this bread machine again until the bread is done. Perfect. So that sesame seed is now going to incorporate into the dough to give me some nice sesame homemade bread. Ooh, can't wait for that. So that's it. So let me get my glove back on and get the my kitchen clean up. Because I love to clean up before. Actually, you know what? Before I wash these dishes, let me go ahead and get this flour out of here into this container. This is one of the flour that I use for my bread. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here. Only have one person online? Well, it's okay. Thank you. You know, when you do your live, you know that's how it is. We come and go. But thank you for being here. Let me get this flour out of here into this container. Ooh, oh my goodness. I think I added a little bit too much in here. It's not all gonna fit. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here. Okay. All right, so I have a little bit remaining. So I can't put any more in this container. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in the cupboard here until I need some more, but I'm going to go ahead and add this little clip to it. Keep it secure. Or down. There we go. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for being here. All right, it's cleanup time. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Let me see who's here with me. Let me see who's here. Glenn, thank you. Thank you, Glenn. I appreciate that. Thank you for the support. That's how we do it. We hype up each other's live, all right? Because we all know what it's like. We need each other. All right, so let me go ahead and just wipe this counter off and get these dishes washed and prepare for my next project, which is washing up my dishes and getting them all dried up. Thank you for coming in, guys. Greatly appreciate you being here. Oops, let me just move this over a little bit. So now I'm going to go ahead and wash my dishes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you're just coming in, look at the title. Tonight I am making some bread. It's Friday evening. And guys, I have to be more intentional with the kind of bread that I'm making because my A1C is high. Yes. So now the breads that I make, I have to add more grains to it, like flax and pumpkin seeds. Let's see, I'm doing sesame seeds. I'm doing sunflower seeds. I'm adding more grains into the breads for better fiber. So yes, I have to really, really be careful with my, what I eat. I got my results yesterday. I went to the doctor and I was not pleased. Yes, was not pleased at all. So let's get some dishes washed up and put away. Welcome in. Thank you for person number 4. Can we thumbs up the live, please? I'm here washing up some dishes, making bread, washing dishes. Guys, please connect with each other. Everyone here should have, shucks. Everyone here should have a blue jacket. Connect with each other as you come in. I'm just cleaning up some washing up some dishes from my, just some dishes I had from this morning, and then I just I'm making bread, so I use a couple other containers here. Welcome in. Introduce yourselves to each other. Introduce yourselves to each other, please. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. It's Friday night. Anybody have anything special that they're doing tonight? Just sitting home chilling or what? What are you guys doing? Thanks for being here. I greatly appreciate everyone coming in and thumbsing up the live. You know, guys, I don't know why y'all don't thumbs up the live. You know that we're all in the same predicament because ain't nobody here on this live that has 200,000 and 300,000 followers. No. Nobody on here with 200,000 and 300,000 followers because they don't follow us, right? So if you're here, just thumbs up the live. It doesn't hurt at all. It doesn't hurt at all whatsoever. It does not hurt. You need the same thing when anybody come on your live, to thumbs up your live. You need that support. And there's nobody on here that does a live that does not ask for help. Thumbs up the live, please. All right? Yes. Nobody here that do a live and does not ask someone to thumbs up their live. So please reciprocate and help this lady get to her goal. All right? Get to her goal of 20. Trying to get to 20. 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Come on, guys. It's Friday night. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Friday night vibes. Friday night live. A live session. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the 3 people, the 3 persons that are here. Greatly appreciate you staying around. Introduce yourselves. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but you know, just introduce yourself. Join each other. Support, support, support. I have 6 people on the live and I only have 3 likes. Houston, you got a problem. Yes. We have a problem. I have 6 individuals here and only 3 likes. What's going on? Welcome in. 6 individuals and only 3. Okay. Wow. You guys are disappearing on me, but it's okay. I'll leave Sarah on for 5 minutes, guys. Give me 5 minutes of your time just to make the, the algorithm pick up on the watch time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1 person on the live. Wow. That's my tea from this morning. Welcome in. My hand is wet, so I can't see who's here and who's not here. But I appreciate you spending some time. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Thank you for the 1 person that's remaining here. Greatly appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and put away these. Shucks, I took my gloves off and I forgot to wash this out. Darn it. So now I have to just wash it out without my gloves. I don't want to ruin my nails. 0 individuals. But it's okay. I appreciate you. anything else. I have been abandoned, but that's okay. Welcome in. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Really appreciate you. Thank you. Happy Friday. Let me see who's here with me. Glenn, thank you. I'm not sure if you're still here. Ooh, that's not what I want to do. Not sure if you're still here. I'm not even sure who's here. I have one person on the live. But anyway, thank you, one person, for either coming back or jumping on. If you can give me 5 minutes of your time, I would greatly appreciate it. Greatly appreciate your 5 minutes. How are you? Happy Friday night, guys. I'm just here cleaning up my kitchen, putting things away. Because I like to put things away once I use them. I do not like a cluttered space. So I do wash and put things away. Thank you all for being here. All right, let me dry these and put these away. Come on in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, one person on the live. Whoever is here, thank you. Can you just, I'm going to give you a task. Can you greet everyone that comes in for me, please? If you see that I am a little distracted. 2 individuals on the live. Thank you so much for coming in. I am cleaning and putting away things that I use. Let's see. I'm making bread. The bread is in the bread machine. I'm making sesame bread. For the interim, I'm just cleaning up the mess that I made. While doing so, yes, I do not like a cluttered kitchen, so let me put my gloves back on and I am going to go ahead and clean out my sink. Because I am going to be doing some dehydrated lemons, and I need to have a clean space when I am doing that. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. I have 10 individuals on the live. Can I have 5 minutes of your time? I am making bread. The bread is in the bread machine over here. And I am washing up some dishes, just putting things away to get ready to do my lemons. I'm making sesame bread, guys. I'm making healthier versions now. More grains. More grainy bread. Because you know, I didn't get such good news from my lab reports yesterday, so gotta get that taken care of. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm not ignoring you guys. I just want to clean out my sink before I start my dehydrated lemons. I like to clean up before I start, after I do one project, clean up before I start another. All right, so there we go. So that's nice and clean. It's smelling really fresh. Really, really fresh. So let me see who's here. I'm not sure who's here. Glenn. I don't know if Glenn is still here, but I have 4 likes. Thank you so much. And it's not about the likes, guys. It's about, you guys staying around for at least 5 minutes to give that, yes, around 5, for 5 minutes. So I have my lemons. Oh, I need to wash this pot. Thought I was finished with everything, but no, I'm not. So I got to put my gloves back on to wash the pot. One more pot. Thank you all for coming in. 5 minutes. Give me 5 minutes, guys, and thumbs up the live. Thank you. 5 minutes and thumbs up the live. You popping in and just popping out really does not help. And we all know that, Come on, we're all content creators here. Popping in and popping out does not help. We have to stay at least. Hi, Nakia. Thank you for being here, hon. Greatly appreciate you. Can you just hang around for at least 5 minutes and just at least 5 minutes and welcome in everyone and just remind them to thumbs up the live. I am making bread because your mama's A1C is high, so I gotta ignore grains in my bread, I cut down on the amount of bread. Okay, I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Greatly, greatly appreciate you. Just welcome anybody that pops in. Right now we have two individuals. All right, so you and one more person. All right, so this pot is washed. I'm gonna need it in a little bit. I need to get this one out of the way. How was your day? You know what, let me turn around and make sure I have everything washed on this stove, because every time I turn around I'm seeing something else that needs to be washed. Next was your first day back. Oh, how was my first day back to work? Oof. I left work at, I said maybe 12:30, because I didn't take anything with me for lunch and I was hungry, and I just, came home, ate, and I fell asleep on the couch. Yes, I had to take my afternoon nap. I don't know how I'm gonna manage next week, because next week is all day, every day. And in God we trust. Welcome in everybody, whoever's here. Welcome into you. Thank you for being here. So my daughter is here and she's gonna welcome you guys until I am finished doing what I need to do here. And then I will give you equal attention. Let me get you some more paper towels. Welcome in. Just give me 5 minutes of your time before you jump off the live. Ooh. So this is my cast iron frying pan that I am washing out. I don't use soap on my cast iron frying pan. Do not use soap, no soap at all. Because cast iron have a special coating to it. So once I wash it off, dry it off, I just spray a little cooking spray on it. Roll that around and put it away. That's it, simple. I have a little piece of wax paper here. If you have a cast iron pot, do not add any soap to your pot. No. And once you use it, oil it up and put it away. That's it. Simple, simple, simple. No soap on your cast iron pot. And do not soak it in water. Yes, do not soak it in water. And that's it. And I'm going to put it away under the stove. And we're good to go. That's simple. Yay, just like that. All right, so my sink is all clean. It's Friday night. And I'm just chilling. Just chilling. So what I'm going to do next, let me see who else is here. Thank you, my Vibes. Good night to all the kings and queens on the chat. How you doing, Vibes? Oh, enough love. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Nikia says, if you are here, let us know where you are located. It's always good to hear from people around the world. So yes, so let us know where you are located. Thumbs up the live. Mimi Bear is here. Thank you, Mimi, for sending love. Thank you. Oh, you had a long day? Oh my gosh. Vibes, listen. Vibes, I'm watching you mostly from my television. So most of my, I'm watching mostly from my television. So I'm thumbsing up the live, your videos from my television. But TV, you can't give that, leave that comment, all right? But I was watching you today, your bathroom, you're doing the bath, it's coming out really nice. I like, it's a one-man show. You're doing all of that on your own. I'm so proud of you, one-man show. It's really, really nice. Oh, and one thing I'm gonna let you know, Vibes, please do not cut down any of, you see those nice, beautiful plants and trees that you have around you? Don't cut them down. I mean, let them be part of your garden, because those trees that you have, when we go to the home and garden shops here, some of those trees are $100, $50. They're very expensive. So you hold on to those beautiful trees, all right? Because that's going to be part of your front yard. They're so nice. I'm like, yeah. So hold on to those trees. Today, we're working really hard there, getting your bathroom together. And you're gonna feel really good every time that you walk in and you pass that bathroom to say, I did this. Yes, I did this. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to do some lemons because I want to dehydrate some lemons tonight. So I have a bowl here. Let me turn you guys around a little bit more. Close my I did some dehydrated oranges, guys. If you have not seen that video, please go back and take a look at the video. So I'm gonna do my my lemons tonight, and I'm gonna dehydrate them for about 2 hours. Yes. So let me go ahead and cut the and I bought a whole pack of lemon the other day. I should have just bought 1 or 2, and I don't want them to go bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna wash these off, cut them up, and get them in the oven, because I can always use these for my lemon tea, or you know what, let me just leave 2. Actually, let me leave 3, because I'm gonna need some lemon for something else. So let me get some vinegar. I always wash my lemons because it's very important, because the lemons come with a lot of residue on there from the the store, the field. So I wash my lemons really, really well with some lemon juice, just to get that residue off of it. And then I'm coming back. Oh. Yes, I'm gonna wash those lemons. Wash them really well in this vinegar. And once you take them out the vinegar water, you're going to see the difference. It doesn't have that shiny coating Well, vibes, you don't have to worry about that. Your lemons come right off the tree in Jamaica. Y'all don't have those shiny coatings on it like we do here. You see the difference. The coating is not as shiny as it was before. So washing off that residue off of it. Should I come over on this one? Yes. You guys can see me better here. I'm telling, if you could see in this water the amount of like oily substance that's coming off of these lemon, just from getting the vinegar, putting the vinegar on it. When I said it's, oh my goodness, yeah, that's why it's good to wash your fruits. Wash these. A lot of residue coming off of this lemon. And as a matter of fact, you know what? I'm gonna give it 2 washes with vinegar. 2 wash. That's the first wash. Oh my goodness. Guys, I wish I had an overhead that you can see how all that stuff that's coming off of it. Wow. So I'm doing 5 lemons. I hope that's enough. So I'm going to get rid of this first water. Rinse it off with cold water. Oh my goodness, I tell you. And you know, when you go to the store and you buy lemonade, and they put lemon in your lemonade, you get fresh lemon in your lemonade. They don't wash these things, you know? So when we go out to eat, it's like we're eating with, I need vinegar, guys, because I use a lot of vinegar. See, that's all I have left. So let's get some more cold water on here. Second wash. If you're coming in, please tell us where you're from. I'm only doing 5 lemons. Probably should have done more than 5, but it's the first time I'm dehydrating lemons. So let's see how this, I did the oranges the other day, the dehydrated oranges, and they came out so beautiful. If you have not seen the video that I posted on this, please go and watch this. This one came out so beautiful. And I did the same process. I washed the orange in vinegar before I dehydrated them. All right, this one looks so much better. I'm gonna give it a couple more minutes in the vinegar before I start slicing them up. Let me grab my cutting board. My bread machine is silent, guys. You can't hear anything. My bread machine is very silent right now because it's, it's doing this thing, It's doing this thing. It's rising. It's, yeah. Woo. Can't wait for this bread to finish. All right, another important thing that you guys need to do is when you're doing your dehydration, make sure that you dry the fruits before you cut them up. All right, dry them before you cut them up. And after you cut them up, you're going to pat them again with some paper towel. Welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And I do use a lot of paper towel when I'm doing this process. Welcome in, guys. Let me grab my big knife. So I'm going to go ahead and start cutting these up. I don't have a cutter, so I just use my, my knife and try to cut them as thin as I possibly can. Yeah, just try to cut them as thin as I possibly can. One day I'm gonna get a slicer. And I love when I buy lemons and I find seeds in it, because I'm telling you, the majority of the time that you get lemons and oranges now, they have no seeds. So these are good lemons. So let me go ahead and take the seed out of this one. I don't want to dehydrate it with the seed in there. Welcome in, guys. If you're just coming in, I'm here dehydrating, getting ready to dehydrate some lemons. So if you don't want your lemons to spoil, dehydrate what you can, because I'm telling you, you can do so much with dehydrated lemons. So I'm going to go ahead and plug the seed out. Thank you for whoever is here. Greatly appreciate you. And it is after 9 minutes to 10. And I'm just doing these lemons, but it's okay. It's Friday night. I'm not going to bed early. And I'll leave these on for 2 hours, let them, let it do its thing. And tomorrow I can put them in the container, in a container, a glass container for, because it preserves it better. But these lemons, I can do so much with these lemons once dehydrated. And I'm going to cut as much as I possibly can off of one lemon. And whatever is left, I'm going to be making some chicken, so I can use this to wash my chicken. Welcome in, guys. If you're just coming in, I am here in the process of dehydrating some lemons. All right, so this one had some little on it, so let's go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Oops. When you're cutting this free-handed, trust me, the pieces won't be perfect, but you know what? It's okay. They will not be perfect, but it's fine. But the most important thing to do, guys, is to get the seeds out of it. At least I think you should take the seeds out. I mean, if you're trying this and you want to keep the seeds in, that's perfectly fine. That's up to you. And again, remember, the slices will not be that, will not be even. So, no. Or maybe instead of making chicken, I think I'm going to make some salmon tomorrow. So I could use the remainder of this lemon to wash my salmon. Because, yes, you got to wash those meat when you buy them from the store. You know that, right? Okay. Oh, wow, this is a pretty lemon. Pretty. Thank you for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'll check to see who is on in a little bit once I finish cutting these up. And tomorrow I'm going to be dehydrating some additional fruits. I haven't purchased them yet, but I'm going to be dehydrating some different fruits, but that I'll make into a video. I won't do a live on that one. Hope everyone is having a good day, good night, wherever you're tuning in from. I'm here in Florida. I'm telling you, it is the rain. We've been getting so much rain. It's hot and a lot of rain. Hot, humid, and lots of rain. I'm trying to get these seeds out, This is a nice seedy lemon. Probably should save some of these seeds, because one never knows, One just never knows. So yeah, I think I'm going to start drying and saving some of these seeds, because, well, I'm telling you, it's just, yeah. So in the meantime, while I'm cutting these up, I'm gonna go ahead and place some of these, the already cut ones, on a piece of paper towel because I want it to be, oops, look at that. There's some seeds in here. I want it to take some of the moisture out of the lemons. So let me place these on a paper towel. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. If you're just joining me, I am getting ready to make some dehydrated lemon. And this is where I use a lot of paper towel. And I'm the kind of person, I don't use a lot of paper towel. Trust me. I use a half a sheet of a half a sheet, if that makes sense. So let's press this out. Yeah, you want to get as much moisture as you possibly can out of the lemon. I don't know, I might not even use all 5. Ah. Might not use all 5. Well, this one looks so dry. Yeah, this one looks really, really dry on the inside. See, that's why I tell you, you can't buy these things and keep them in the refrigerator for too long because they tend to go bad. And I purchased these since last week. Was it last week? Yeah, I think last week. Thank you, thank you, thank you for coming in. I don't know if Nikki is still here. She's supposed to be greeting everyone that's coming in for me. But she probably disappeared. I know it's Friday night and everybody's busy. You know, there's so many lives going on, and some of you just want to be on the lives that are exciting and, you know, hot topics and whatever, but it's okay. I understand. I understand the human nature. The gossip and the hot topic and whatever. I totally understand the human nature. Well, all right, so this is, I can use this piece, but all of this from this lemon I'm not using because I just don't like the way it looks around here. That little piece around here. Yeah, so all of this is going in the trash. And from this one, this is how it started out. It started looking like this, and I don't want this. So this will go in the trash. The remainder of these I will keep for my, all right, so let me grab me some more paper towel. And I'm going to get my pan. So I'm not using this 5th lemon. No, this 5th lemon will not be used. Let me turn my oven on to 200 degrees Fahrenheit. So 200 degrees Fahrenheit. I just turned my oven on to that temperature. If you're just coming in, I'm preparing some lemons for dehydration. Because I don't know about you guys. I love me some lemon tea, especially lemon with honey. I don't know even if I should be using so much honey anymore because, you know, my A1C is a little bit high. So I gotta cut back on the honey, you know, that honey. Yeah, that honey. Let me see if I can get one. It's so difficult to cut the, okay, I'm just gonna use this to wash my, whatchamacallit tomorrow. Mmm. Tart, but it tastes so good. Woo! Woo! Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord. Vibes, you know what? I totally understand. Trust me. You gave me 5 minutes of your time, right? When I'm finished with my life, I have a couple of videos that I need to edit to post for next week. So I greatly appreciate your time. Greatly appreciate you just, popping in to say hi and staying for 5 minutes. So don't apologize. Okay, I understand. I totally understand. All right, let me flip these over. Well, actually, you know what? I'm not gonna flip them over. You guys see how much paper towel I'm using? Yeah, a lot of paper towel just to get some of the moisture out of the lemon. Can I flip this? Yay, good flip. Lots of paper towel. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this pan. Guys, I am running. Listen, in my kitchen, I use so much of these papers and I'm literally running out. That's all I have left. Not a lot. This is all I have left, which is not a lot. You guys can't really see. Yeah, that's it. Not a lot. So I have to make sure I put the order in for Amazon for some of this. Let me just put this out of the way. All right, that's my oven. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the slices and I'm going to go ahead and just lay them out on the parchment paper. But it's very important to get out as much moisture as you possibly can. Lay them here flat. Don't overlap them because you want each piece to, to dry out beautifully. Do I need to do the fifth one? I might do the fifth one. Let's see. Probably not, because this is the first time that I'm dehydrating lemons. So let me not push it, I still can spread these out a little bit. Welcome in, guys. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just here trying to fit these lemons correctly. And I am going to take a picture of this because I need a picture for my thumbnail. I'll take it this way, that way. I don't even know. You guys know how it goes. All right. Get back into my YouTube and see who's here with me. So I'm back on the live. Yeah, Nikia, those lemons gotta be washed really, really good. Wash them lemons, honey, because we're already eating all that other stuff. So Vibe is from Jamaica. Let me see who else is here. I don't know who else is here. I don't know if Mimi is still here. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and get these lemon into the oven. I'm putting it 200 degrees for 2 hours. 2 hours. So let's get those in here. But here's the thing. Everyone's oven is different. I know my oven heats up really, really well. I did show you guys. Yeah. I showed you. Here's the lemons right here. I'm getting ready to put them in the oven. If you turn away, you miss them. So they're in the oven. So I'm gonna leave them there for 2 hours. But I know, like I was saying before, I know my oven. My oven heats up very. Listen to my bread machine in the background. So that's, if you hear anything, that's my bread machine making noise. My oven keeps the heat. So it's always good to go in and check to see how your lemons are doing, and you need to flip them, or whatever fruits you put in there, in the oven. Flip them over, and some of them you might have to take out before others. All right. 13 like. Yeah, so some of them you might have to take out before, what, I forgot this little piece right here. Ooh. Ooh. Please thumbs up the live. Thank you. If you are new here, Nikki says, if you are new here, let us know where you're from. Okay, I think I'm rereading some of this information. Welcome in, guys. Let me go down and see. Thank you, Vibes. I appreciate that. Vibe says, welcome everyone. Please give the live stream a thumbs up in advance. Yes, as you come in, just, thumbs up the live. Yeah, no, I got to make sure. Yeah, yeah, you got to wash those lemons. 13 likes so far. Let's try to get 20. Yes, that's my aim, to get at least 20 likes. So I'm going to be on here for a little while because my bread is making in the oven. Let me just put away some things right here. That's my aim every time that I do a live, to get at least 20 likes. So let me go ahead and clean up. So these pieces of the lemon, I'm not throwing these out because I'm going to use these to wash my, I'm going to use them to wash my, what am I making tomorrow? My salmon. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put them in this little plastic bag and put them in the refrigerator for tomorrow because they're well washed, right? And in the meantime, let me go ahead and you know what? Like I said, I'm saving some of these lemon seeds because I don't know, man. The way things are going here, who knows? We might have to all run to some, what do you call it? Run to some, go do some homesteading someplace, Might have to run from the city and start a homestead. So let's start drying some of these seeds that we have, your apple seeds, your pear seeds. You just never know. Or it might come to a point where you can't even get seeds from a fruit anymore. And if you have seeds, you can sell these seeds to, you never know. So I'm going to start saving some of these. Listen, guys, my idea might sound like, oh, what is she talking about? But you just never know. So I'm going to put these by my windows to dry. So I'm just going to leave them over here to dry. And yeah, just never know. Woo! Welcome in. I see 7 people over here. Can you guys come to the live when you come in, please? So save those seeds, guys. Save those lemon seeds. Yes. So I have 3 more. I have 4 more lemons. Once I cut them open, I am going to save all the seeds. I'm drying them, putting things away. You know what they say? We don't fail. We don't fail to plan. We plan to fail. No, what is it? Oh, let me just get this together. We don't fail. We don't fail to plan, or we fail to plan. Oh, I'll get it. It'll come to me. I'm quite sure somebody know what I'm talking about, right? Oh yeah, we don't plan to fail. We never plan to fail, but we fail to plan. That's the idea right there. So remember, planning is key. So all of these, I'm going to throw these out. That's a lot of paper towel, but you know what? That's how it goes sometimes. So let me just wash up this container that I used to do my lemons in. Welcome in, guys. I am here dehydrating some lemons, and I am also making some sesame bread. I have to incorporate a lot more grains in my diet. Cut back on the bread. I love my bread, guys. Cut back on the bread and make sure that I have more grains in my diet, because if it's one thing I do not want to become diabetic, because you can't reverse that. All right, 6 people on the live. Let's see who's here with me. No, 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 no. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get to at least 20 likes tonight. So please, I know you guys can let it happen. And everyone that's jumping on is a content creator. Krishna, thank you for popping in. How are you, Krishna? Thank you. How are you? Don't forget to thumbs up the live, Krishna. Appreciate you. Appreciate. Just drying things and putting them away. These containers. This bowl, I should say. So, Krishna, tonight I am making, I'm doing some lemons, so some dehydrated lemons. I just put them in the oven. I'm going to keep them in for 2 hours. 9:58, 10:58, 11:58. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to keep them in for 2 hours. But in the interim, I'm going to be checking on them to make sure that some will hydrate before others. So make sure we don't keep them in there and they burn, because I don't want burnt lemon. And these are good. Some people do their lemon and they add honey and other things to their to the lemon. So you always have a jar of nicely dehydrated lemon or orange in your cupboard, which is a good thing, because you can use that for teas and different things you could use it for. You could use it as a little garnish for if you're putting together maybe like a nice salad or something like that. Yeah. So keep that in mind. All right, so let me wash this knife. And I don't know about you guys, but I get the EBGBs. I do not like to have knives hanging around. Oh, here's a lemon seed right here. So I always, having knives hanging around doesn't give me the EBGBs. So I always just wash them and put them away. Just something about, I don't know, sharp knives. It's just, I don't know. Sharp knives and I are not friends. So let's get this dried off. Just like that, and put it away. So I don't have to see it until I'm ready to use it again. Krishna, how have you been? How was your night? It's daytime there, right? I think it's daytime there. Krishna says hi, everyone. All right, so let me wash this off, because I like to wash this when I am finished. And since it's fruits that I cut on it, I don't really like to put soap on here. I want to get myself one of those stainless steel cutting board. But since I'm just cutting lemons on here, I'm just going to wash it off with some hot water. And guys, let me tell you something. The hot water in my kitchen, woo, it is hot. When I said hot, this water is hot. Really, really hot. So this one I don't dry. I just let it dry naturally. Oh, these are from lemons, so I just let it dry naturally. So for now, I'm just going to go ahead and leave it right over here. Just for now. Yeah, and that's it. I have used so much paper towels. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Guys, my bread is... Listen, my kitchen smells so good. Oof. Ain't nothing like having fresh bread. Just being, made in your kitchen. It smells so good. So that bread is making. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. But no, I'm not having any bread tonight because I'm not cutting the bread tonight because it's going to be hot, for one. And it's after 10 o'clock. So I don't want to be eating any bread after 10 o'clock. So that's a no-no. Look at all these paper towels I'm throwing out. Oh my goodness. That's a lot of paper towel. Oh, and look at this. Here's another seed. Oh, I'm preparing seeds for the future, guys. You never know. We might all have to run and do a homestead, and we're going to need to plant trees and all of that. Look at all that paper towel. That's a lot of paper towel that I use. That's a shame. All these trees that's cutting down. That's a lot of paper towel. That's a lot. Lots of paper towel. All right, so I'm going to make me some tea. So let me get some water put on. Guys, listen. I bought myself a really, really nice teapot. I'm going to be doing my tea corner, but I haven't really set it up yet. And I've been using a pot to boil me some water. Go figure, right? Yep, I'm using a pot to boil some water. Because I'm going to be making some tea. And you know what kind of tea I'm going to be making? Orange tea. No sugar, no nothing. Just orange tea. Dehydrated orange. So let me go ahead and get this water boiled up. Make sure I turn on the right stove. Yep. Let me see who's here. Thank you for the 4 people that's hanging out with me. I greatly appreciate it. Guys, I only have 13 likes, and I need to have at least 20 before I end my life tonight. Yes, 20. At least that's what I'm pushing for. Hey, GW. Thank you for popping in, hon. Greatly appreciate you. If you can give me 5 minutes of your time, I'd greatly appreciate it. Greatly, greatly appreciate. Even 5 minutes. So tonight, GW, I am making some sesame bread. So it's over here doing this thing. And then I'm making some, my bread machine is doing this thing. Then I'm making some dehydrated lemons. Those are in the oven, 200 degrees for about 2 hours. But I'm gonna be checking on it to make sure that I know some will get done before the other. So that's what I'm gonna do. And while I'm waiting for my bread to finish, I'm gonna be making me some tea. Listen, that walk that you did the other day, girl, listen, I wish I was there with you. I would have done. That's a nice walking trail. That's beautiful. I love it. Beautiful walking trail. Really, really nice. So where was that? Well, no, don't say, because, if that's a trail that you take all the time, that we have those, what we call them, those stalkers that will, yeah, so never mind. Save it. But it was a very nice walking trail. Listen, I opened this thing and this jar, and you can smell the orange. It smells so good. Oh my goodness. I'm taking out 2 pieces. I'm just going to put it in here. I need another tiny little piece. Oh my gosh, this thing smells so good. So I'm putting it in here in the cup, and I'm just gonna pour some hot water over it. Listen, listen. This thing smells so good, and it has a cinnamon in. Ooh, this. Damn, this thing smells good. Ooh, it smells. Mmm. Joan, you are out. Listen, girl, you are doing your thing, honey. Ooh, this smells so good. Dang. Come on in, guys. I have 13 people on the live. I need 20. We can do this. I need at least 20 people on this live tonight. 20. Give me 20, please. 20. Let me grab my chair. Because I've been standing up for the longest while. So let me grab the chair. Sit down. Wait for my water to boil. Ugh, feels so good. Come on in, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Thank y'all for being here. Listen, I just use all of these paper towels just to dry my lemon. Look at that. All of this. Gosh. But I have to dry the lemon, pat them dry before I put them in the oven, because you don't want to put, when you're dehydrating anything, you don't want it to be wet. You need to be as dry. Take out all the moisture, as much moisture as you possibly can. Godwin says hello to everyone in the chat. Hello, hello, hello to everyone in the chat. Thank you, GW. Are you off tonight? Oh, but you don't work at night. You work during the day, right? Yeah. Thank you, honey. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your thing. Oh, and I did your thing the other night. I'm in the process of running, of doing pats right now. I've been running it from last night. I ran it all night last night. I ran it all day today because I went to work. When I came home, it was still going, so I had to stop it to do my live. So once I'm finished with my live, I am going to, actually I have 2 videos that I need to edit. So once I finish editing my videos, I'm gonna go back and finishing up her live. Because once I start, not the live, but you know, the playlist. Once I start a playlist, I like to finish it up. I think I'm at 11 or 14. Yes, 11 or 14. So I'm in the process of finishing hers up. And then, once I finish hers, I did what you said the other night. Hi, Food Farrell. How you doing? I did what you said the other night, and I'm making a list with the names of people who really support me, and I'm going to be running their playlists. So this is what I'm working on, right? So I have my list going of individuals. How is your vacation going? Hope you're having a good. I see you post a video. I didn't get a chance to watch it. I don't know if it was fish that you were frying, but I went to work today. Yes. Today's my first day back. Listen, I came home at 12 o'clock and I slept. So I didn't get a chance to watch that yet. I'm gonna try and get it done sometime over the weekend. But yeah, hope you're enjoying yourself. No, it's not okay. It's not okay. You're a good supporter, and I need to yeah. Yeah, people that faithfully support, and those are my faithful supporters that I am, they watch your videos. They do. They watch your videos. So I hope you're enjoying yourself. Yes, listen, honey. I was up this morning by 8 o'clock. I got to work for 9 and I stayed there until 12. Today and Monday is just working in the classroom, but it's so much to put together in the classroom. It's a lot. I found myself moving desks and chairs, because nobody moves them for you, moving desks and pulling and climbing up and doing all kind of things today. Monday, I'll finish that up, because Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday is just all meetings. So, yeah, I got to take these 2 days and do what, I can. But anyway, I see 7 people in the live. Please make sure that you guys are thumbsing up the live. I'm making my list of people who I am going to be running their playlists. So I have a little list going. Girl, listen. Listen. I got a bad back, so I shouldn't be on any chair climbing up. But I have to. I have nobody to help me. You know. And if I listen, I don't even want to talk about that right now because if anything happens, I'm on my own. You know. But I have no choice. I have nobody to help me, and the custodians are not coming in to move any tables or chairs, so I have to do that on my own. So let me just turn you guys around a little bit. So here's my orange peel in here, my dehydrated orange. I'm gonna pour some hot water over that. I just want to make some tea. Listen, girl, I have a tea kettle and I'm still using my pot. Can you believe this? So this is my dehydrated tea that I'm orange. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little cover on it just for a few minutes to have it, seep properly. So I have this little cover. I'm going to put that over it. Woo! Let it seep a little bit. Thank goodness I didn't get burned. I put a little bit too much water in there. I'm going to let it seep a little bit. Woo! And then I'll have myself a nice cup of tea. Wow. That was a quick one. Thank goodness I didn't pour this. I didn't get rid of this yet. Oh my goodness. I had a little bit too much water in there. Let me just dry the floor real quickly. Thank goodness I did not get burned. See, I held on to this for a reason. Yeah, so what was I saying now? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it down like that. All right, so let it seep, and then I'm gonna have myself a nice cup of tea while I'm waiting for my my lemon. So tonight I'm dehydrating lemons as well. That was a what? I like the size of your teacup. Thank you. Listen, Dollar Tree, honey. Dollar Tree. $1.25. And they have the bigger one, but I didn't buy the bigger one. Still $1.25. I wish I had purchased the bigger one. What is wrong with me? You know what? Let me turn this over the other way because I'm just here wasting my tea. All right, so there we go. So turn it over this side, upside down, so that my tea seeps. So this way I have a nice cup of tea. I'm not putting any lemon. I'm not putting any sugar. Well, I don't really use sugar, but I'm not putting any honey because, girl, my A1C went up. Yes, it did. My doctor told me to cut back on the bread. I can eat the bread, but I need to cut back on it a little bit and add more fiber in the bread. So this one that I'm making right now, I have some sesame seed. I can use flax seed, but don't eat bread every day like I normally do. But girl, let me tell you something. Yeah, my A1C went up. And I didn't get my cholesterol results yet because when I went to the doctor yesterday, the results did not come in yet. So keep my fingers crossed that's okay. Allison, you ate up all that. No, I did not. No, 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 no. That lavender bread went? That lavender bread went to work with me today, and I gave it to one of my coworkers who was just like, oh my gosh, yes. So I ate I'm lying. I ate 2 slices out of that lavender bread, and the rest of it went to my coworker. So she's gonna enjoy that. Oh no, 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 no. Food Pharaoh says, hi, Allison. Allison, Joan, how are you? Food Pharaoh says, no. Allison says, hi, food. No, listen, girl, my A1C is high. Last year it was a 5.1. This year it's, let me just grab this because when I go to the doctor, they give you a printout of your results. My A1C is 5.8, which is high. The normal level for A1C is, what's the normal level for A1C? Anything under 5. Anything under 5. So yes, A1C values between 5.7 and 6.4 in considered with pre-diabetes, pre-diabetic, right? And should be confirmed, yeah. So it's a 5.8. That's too high. Last year was a 5.1. That's not good. Not good at all. Allison said, Joan, how are you? I think I read that already. Okay, nice. Share the food. My coworkers love when I bring them food. Listen, I am. I have a little idea up here in my head. I I don't want to stop making my bread because the making bread is part of my my cozy, comfy um, channel, right? It's part of my channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be making bread. I'm still making my bread, but I have a slicer now for that. So what I'm going to be doing is getting those little bags from Amazon that has a little plastic in the front, the see-through. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be slicing the bread and maybe, not maybe, just taking maybe 2 or 3 slices to select coworkers because yeah, y'all know what I mean, right? Coworkers are coworkers, but not every coworker is a coworker, if you understand what I mean, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and take that to select coworkers and see, who knows, maybe they'll say, oh, can I get a loaf of this bread? Maybe I get a loaf of that bread. So we'll see. That's a thought here. All right, so let me see how my orange tea tastes, guys. This was a dehydrated honey, lemon, lemon. I'm doing dehydrated lemon now. This is the dehydrated orange that I did the other day. Oh my gosh, you get the orange flavor. No sugar needed because the orange was a very sweet orange. You can literally smell oh my God, you can smell the orange. Oh, guys, this is so good. Mmm, this is good. This is good. Mmm, that is delicious. This is why, yeah, so if you're just coming in, this is my dehydrated oranges that I did the other day. Dehydrated oranges. So, and I have, you can see a little piece of cinnamon peeking out there. Right? So, yeah. Now I'm doing the lemons. Let me move this out of the way. And let me see who's Barry, bless it. Let me see. Barry is here. Thank you, Barry. Barry, I didn't get a chance to come on your thing today. Oh Lord, sorry. I thank you, Barry, for the thumbs up. I didn't get a chance to come on your your live this morning because I went back to work today. And I'm tired already. I'm tired. Tired. Can you believe it? I'm tired already. Oh my gosh. But how are you and Liz, Barry? I'm having some of my dehydrated orange. Dehydrated orange tea, and it tastes so good. Don't need no sugar. No sugar. None at all whatsoever. No sugar, no honey, because the slices already are. Yeah, listen, honey. The kids come back, not next week. The kids come back the following week. But we always have to go back a week earlier because we have meetings and, so next week, the whole week is nothing but meetings, except for Monday. Monday, I get to work in my classroom like I did today. So Friday and Monday, I work in my room, but Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and next Friday is nothing but meetings all day. Yep. Back to the drawing board, and then the kids come back the following week. Honey, Allison, you can't prep, honey. No matter how much you prep, it's just, sometimes we plan, but when the kids start coming through the door, it's a different thing. It's a different thing once they start walking through the door. It's just like, oh my gosh. Barry, Allison says, blessing, Barry. Metaverse sounds good. They would love you to make the loaf. My coworkers want to pay me for food and treats. Girl, listen, don't say no. Do not say no. Okay? You can also do lime. Yes, yes. Yes, God will. School starts back already, honey, for us. Allison said, time to prep. Listen. Liz is great. Thank you. Okay. Good job. No sugar in tea. Best ever. And listen, when I was young, listen, when you're young, you're full. When you're young, you're full. I used to sit there and watch my grandmother and my mother drink. My mother drank a lot of lemon tea. It was all lemon. And I used to watch them drink their tea and no sugar. And I'm like, you skin up your face and say, oh, you can drink tea without sugar. Yeah. And as you get older, you realize, yeah, you don't need the darn sugar. In some things, you might need a little sweet, but you really don't. Yeah. So when you're young, you're full. Allison, blessings. Barry says, yes, my son starts school on Monday. Where are you, Allison? Are you in Atlanta? Because I think Atlanta got out before Florida did. So if you're in Atlanta, that means yeah, they go back a week before. I bet you're glad, huh, Allison? Yeah, you're in Atlanta. Okay, yeah. Yeah, you guys get out a week before we do. And we get out a week before the kids in South. That means, over there in Fort Lauderdale. So they get out, yeah, we all get out a week after each other. Mm. So yeah, guys, my bread is in the bread maker. I have 16 likes. I would love to get at least 20 before I close out well, I'm not closing out my live right now. Even if I have to sit here by myself, that's fine. But I need at least 16 likes. I mean 20 likes. Get it together, girl. 20 likes. Let me see what Food Pharaoh says. I have some at home, but I had bought it on Amazon a year ago. Hard to use them, but I have used them in other things. What do you have at home, Food Pharaoh? What do you have? You talking about lime slices? Alice says, I feel the summer went too fast. I still have places that I want to go. Listen, July did me dirty. June was kind of slow, but July did me dirty. Because July went by so fast, so fast. But if you're a parent and you're saying that it went by fast, it did. But listen, a lot of parents are glad that it went by fast because they can't wait for their kids to get out of the house and get back to school because they can't deal with it. It's just too much for them. Yeah, they're excited. They're anxious. They are excited to get those kids out of the house. Yeah, December went by. The lemon and lime slices. So you purchased them. Try doing them on your own because Food Pharaoh, because you make your own spices, right? So if you can do your own spices, just try and do your own. Listen, yeah, I understand. You purchase those, but I washed my lemon. You weren't here when I started the live, and I washed my lemon twice, and I washed them in vinegar, the whole lemon before I start cutting it up. And you should see how much like oil or some kind of residue that came off of the lemons. I had to wash it twice. So the second wash, and wash it twice, rinse it twice. So the second wash gave me a clear, uh, the water was more clear. I didn't have that film on it. So if you can do something like that on your own, that's fine. I purchased stuff too, but yeah, that was before I started making my own stuff. Okay, yes, yeah. And when you make your own things, stuff, it tastes different, doesn't it? It tastes so different. This is why I can't get over my bread making, because let me tell you something. My bread has more like 4 ingredients. Of course, I have to use my yeast. This one that I'm making, I use bread flour. I use whole wheat flour. I use some honey and maybe like 5 or 6 ingredients. And when I eat the bread, it doesn't have that like that gummy taste like when you purchase the bread in the and I'm not knocking it because I used to eat it, but I just don't do it anymore because when you look at the ingredients on a bread label and you're reading that, it's just too much damn things in there for me. So I freeze mine, I cut them up and I freeze them, and it's up to me how long I want it to last, but I'm greedy. I love my bread, right? I'll eat a loaf in a week, but I have to stop that now. I have to incorporate other things for breakfast. I'm looking for some great breakfast ideas. So this way I don't have to, have bread every morning. Let's see. That was before I started. Okay. I was LOL. Oh yes, I know. I work in a preschool and nursery is it's filling up quick. It's filling up quick. Okay. Always use vinegar or baking soda. Yeah, I use more vinegar. Much better, Food Pharaoh says. Let's see. True, Food Pharaoh says. Yeah. So how was the weather? Food. How's the weather up there where you are? Did you drink a coconut water for me? I hope you did. Hope you drank a coconut water for me, girl. And soak up some of that nice sunshine. Uh, there's so many lives going on right now. I can't keep up. Lots of lives going on. Drink coconut water. It's super hot. Oh, the heat that you were just sweating, right? I don't like that kind of heat that I sweat. But, that's what the Caribbean is. Well, you know what, honey? Enjoy. Enjoy. Just got four in today. For what? Coconut? Coconut? And eat the jelly. Oh, God. Oh, I love me some coconut jelly. When I was younger, I used to mix the coconut jelly with sugar. Oh, my gosh. Down here, we wake up and a big is on the veranda. What is on the veranda? You said a big is on the veranda? Yes, sweating definitely is good for the body. So when you wake up, what is it? Are you trying to say a big iguana is on the veranda? Is that what you're trying to say, Food Pharaoh? 10 people on the live. Let's go, guys. I need to have at least 20. I would like to have at least 20. Please, you guys can make it happen. Oh, people just drop stuff off. That's so nice. A bag is on the veranda. Okay, that's nice. You know what? Listen, it's where my head go. I talk about iguana. I'm like, oh my gosh, that is so nice. Please do send me pictures. Yes, you're getting mangoes and all of that stuff. Oh my gosh, that's why going home is nice. Going home is always nice. Let me tell you, this is so good. Let me taste this. Let me taste this orange and see what it tastes like. Oh my god, this is so good. The dehydrated orange. So good. Oh god, this tastes so good. This is good. Sweet. Forgive me, guys. But when something is good, It's good. Oh my God. Welcome in, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please thumbs up the live. Let me see who's here. Showing love the way. Stop spamming. Who's spamming? Nightbot deleted some kind of message. No way, Food Farrell. Listen. You know what kind of breadfruit I'm eating? Oh, what happened to my stuff? I'm eating, mine is recalibrating. I'm eating breadfruit from the bought breadfruit from frozen breadfruit from the store. Oh my gosh. Breadfruit. What do you eat with the breadfruit? Oh, listen, stop it talking now. 40 mangoes, different kind. But be careful with mangoes, because mangoes is very sweet and it's full of sugar. That's the thing. I love me some mangoes. But if you don't have issues with, you're good. Bag of stuff. So I also two hot roasted breadfruit 2 minutes ago. What do you guys eat with your breadfruit in your country? Because in our culture we eat ackee and saltfish. But nowadays they're using so many different things. Well, ackee and saltfish is a national dish, right? But then the breadfruit with ackee and saltfish, you could do mackerel with it. There's so many different things you can do with the, eat with the breadfruit. But I love me some ackee and saltfish with my breadfruit. It's just, I don't know. So what do y'all eat with your breadfruit down there? Saltfish. Oh, okay. You eat saltfish as well. Okay. All right. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous right now. Roasted breadfruit, fresh from the tree. Oh, ain't nothing like fresh breadfruit. I buy the frozen ones. Frozen breadfruit, that's all I can find. I haven't had fresh roast breadfruit in a long time. All right, I have 11 people on the live. Please thumbs up the live. I have 18 likes. I would love to get at least 20 before the live end. But I'm not ending my live right now because I have my bread baking in here. I want to see what it looks like when I take that out because I'm making sesame bread, sesame seed bread. My doctor said incorporate a lot more nuts, fiber in my bread. So, and so I purchased this sesame seed. Was it last week or 2 weeks ago? I purchased this 2 weeks ago. Look at that. Now it come in handy. So now I'm making my bread and I added some sesame to it. And I have this here. I think this is sunflower seeds. Yeah. I am going to next time I make bread, maybe 2 weeks from now, I'm gonna put sunflower seeds in. No, this is pumpkin seed. I go to sunflower seed, I go to flax seed. So I'm gonna do more of that. More seeded bread, for extra fiber. So instead of making a bread every week, I'm gonna make every 2 weeks. But then I have to look for items for breakfast. Breakfast is one of my struggles, as well as lunch. So this weekend I have to go and prepare get some ideas together for lunch and breakfast. I'm not worrying about dinner because dinner is always, easy for me, but lunch and breakfast is my thing. So I have to come up with some great ideas for breakfast and not have bread every single day. Bread every day is not good. My stepdad ate 3 mangoes and his blood sugar went up. Listen, mangoes is good, but they're very high in sugar. Yes. And that was Allison that's saying, you make me hungry. Saltfish or anything, I guess Food Farrells. Yeah, Allison said you make her hungry. Listen, Caribbean food is good, man. And fried fish. I love me some fried fish, but I don't fry fish here because I live in an apartment, you know, so I don't fry fish. If I had a and I do have a balcony, but my balcony is in the front. Now, if I had a balcony in the back, I would fry some fish, but fried outside in with a deep fryer. But I haven't had fried fish. I would say maybe about 3 or 4 years ago was the last time I had some fried fish. Yeah, 3 or 4 years ago I had fried fish. But I love me some fish. I love the fried fish. And 3 or 4 years ago is when I went to Jamaica. I had mangoes. Man, I'm telling you, my brother-in-law just keep bringing the mangoes, bringing the mangoes, bringing the mangoes. Every day he come home from work because he's a farmer. You know, he does farming. He bring mango. He bring mango. He bring mango. It's just a bags and bags and bags of mango. And I just sit there. Sometimes I eat 4 and 5 mangoes, and I'm like, God, but the mangoes taste good. You eat one, you want another. And then he be bringing them the long mango. He bring the Julie mango, and I am just there, and I'm just eating those mangoes like, oh gosh, yes, yes. And now is the mango season. So anytime I go, I usually go to Jamaica during the summer, which I haven't really, like I said, about 4 years ago. That's mango season. So all the mangoes are there, and I want to eat the mangoes. And that's what I do, which is not good. Okay, let me see. Go back to some of these. Hi, Showing Love. Just subscribe to your channel, sister. Thank you so much. Do you have a channel? I'll go in and check out your channel. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. All subscribers are welcome. All right. Welcome in and thumbs it up the live. Thank you so much. Blessings and welcome. Where are you tuning in from, Showing Love? What part of the world are you tuning in from? Let us know, because we have a lot of subscribers in here that would love to check out your channel and would love for you to become part of their channel as well. All right, so we will check out your channel. Showing Love has a channel, guys. Yes, Showing Love is the way. I love that. We will definitely check out your channel. So I have Food Farrell is here. I'm not sure if let's see, Barry is still here, but Allison is here. Oh, you're from Florida. Okay, I'm from Florida too. Very good. Yeah, I'm in here in Orlando, Florida. All right, Showing Love, I will definitely check out your channel. Food Pharaoh will check you out. Allison will check you out. Okay, you know, they'll subscribe to your channel as well, but we need your, support as well. Somebody's message deleted. I don't know whose message was deleted. But let's see. Nightbot is doing his thing, honey. Nightbot is saying, I'm going to delete you, right? So Nightbot is on. Oh, wow. Nightbot says, Showing Love. How embarrassing. Stop spamming. Showing Love, did you do something that you shouldn't be doing? Because, you know, Nightbot is on duty, honey. Nightbot says, stop spamming. Oh, wow. How embarrassing. Let's not do that. Showing Love was timed up by Nightbot for 600 seconds. Wow. What did Showing Love? Showing Love, I don't know. You subscribed, but Nightbot didn't like what you said or what you did. So you're 600 seconds. Wow. So, Food Pharaoh, Nightbot timed out Showing Love for 600 seconds. Let's see. Hush up, okay? Hush up. I also had guineps, and I love me some guineps, okay? Yes. What else did you have? What else did you have? Okay? Just let me know what else you have in, all right? So you have breadfruit, you have mango, you have fried fish, you have guinep, you have coconut water. What else did you have? All right. What else are you having? What else are you having? Allison says yes. Ah, it's not funny, food. It's not funny, all right? Ciao. It's not funny at all. Stop laughing at me. June plum? Girl, I love me some June plum. I love me some fresh June plum juice. Oh, gosh. She's having it all. She's enjoying herself. But you know what happened? If I was there too, I'd be enjoying myself. So you go ahead, do honey. You enjoy yourself. You have all that good stuff. That's right. Because how often do you get the fresh stuff like that? Not often. You know, when you come back to Canada, yeah, you're gonna get the stuff. But guess what? Not like picking it off the tree. All right? It does have a different taste. It does have a different taste to it. I don't care. You buy mangoes in the store here, there's a different taste. Ain't not like. I think it's just that the air, the atmosphere in the Caribbean, it just gives everything a different taste. You know, the fruits, the vegetables, yeah. Enjoy. Because I'll be enjoying it too. All right? So, but right now I'm jealous. I'm jealous right now. Not good. So I'm drinking my tea. Okay. And I bet your husband is soaking it up all in, right? Right, food? Your husband is here soaking it up all in. Come on, guys. Let's go 20. I need 20, 20, 20. 20 likes. Mm. Orange tastes so good. Mm. Sweet. The sweetness from the orange. Whew. That was a nice cup of tea. No sugar, no lemon, no nothing. Very nice cup of tea. Nice. Let me just see what my bread is doing in here. Guys, if you listen, you should see this bread. When I tell you this bread is rising, the bread is all the way at the very top. It's touching, literally touching. And I can't open it because it's in the rising stage, you know? It is touching the top of the glass. That's when you know I'm getting a good rise in that bread. I'm so excited. So excited. So y'all know I'm not going to bed anytime soon tonight because I gotta keep an eye on my lemons in the oven. Guys, if you're just coming in, I'm here making bread. I'm dehydrating lemons. Just had me some nice dehydrated orange tea. No sugar, no nothing. That's good. I cleaned up my kitchen, and I'm just here chit-chatting. And Food Farrell is telling me about all the good stuff that she's having in the Caribbean. You know, all the nice fruits and veggies that she's having here. Krishna is still here. Thank you, Krishna. You're still hanging out with us, honey. Krishna is so quiet in the background. Thank you, Krishna, for still being here. Um, Allison, if you have not connected with Krishna, please do so, and vice versa. Support each other, ladies. We know that, right? Help us grow each other's channel. Don't be. I know, Allison. It's very difficult not to be jealous, but you know what? If I was there, I'd be rubbing it in as well. So yes, I'd be rubbing that in, honey. So you go ahead on it. Do your thing. Do your thing. Enjoy. From when I've had some really good guineps. It's been about a year or so. I bought some there's a store here called Bravo. It's a Caribbean store. It's a Spanish store, but they carry a lot of the Caribbean products. Because the Spanish, they eat a lot of the same stuff that we eat. And sometimes I get guineps from them, but I just haven't gone there in a while. Yeah, Sometimes I get coconut water from them. One time I found the coconut, open the cut coconut, and all I had to do was put a little straw in and have the coconut, but it didn't, I don't know, it just had a little taste to me, but ain't nothing like the first stuff. Listen, the island breeze does something to those fruits and vegetables there. So yeah, I'm jealous in a way, but I'm happy for you that you're enjoying all that. So let me ask you something, food fair. What are some things that you can bring back with you from the Caribbean? Because I know you can't bring guinea. Well, you can bring guineas, but you would have to take them out you'd have to take them out the skin and put them in a jar. But you can bring guineas. You probably can bring fried fish. Yeah, you have to take them out and put them in a jar. Um, how long do you put the lemon in the oven? I'm keeping them in for 2 hours, but my oven, and that's based on your oven. 2 hours on 200 degrees. I'm keeping it on 200 degrees. Keep it because you're dehydrating, so you don't want it on a high temperature. So it's on 200 degrees, and I'm keeping it in for 2 hours. Now watch your oven, because my oven heats up very, very well. So after an hour or so, I'm gonna go in and flip them over to the other side. Some of them might need to be taken out right away. Depends. The thinner the slices are, you might not need to keep it in for 2 hours, right? So I'm gonna go and I'm gonna watch them, and then take out some that needs to take out, and just leave the others in there. But I keep them overnight or 24 hours before I put them in a jar. Now it's very important to put them in a glass jar. This can last for a long time. Keep them in a glass, because these jars have the seal on it, you know. And with this one, I already went and I put some cinnamon in there, so it has a cinnamony taste. And you don't want them to burn, so keep them, watch them. And that's it. It's the first time I did the orange, and I'm doing the lemon now. And I don't have any more of these jars. So I go to Dollar Tree and I buy them. Because these same jars are in Walmart for, I think I saw them there like the last time for $4. And I can get two of these at Dollar General or Dollar Tree is $1.25 each. So I buy these. I need to get myself a couple more of these, so this way I can put my lemon in there. But I want to see if I can add some honey to it. I'm gonna have to look into that before I add the honey. And yeah, you have your honey lemon. Just take some out, put it in, use it as you will. Food Farish said dasheen, yam, everything. Oh my goodness. So okay, so you can bring back some dasheen with you, right? But you have to peel it. Because I know the last time that I went to Jamaica, that was, like I said, 3 years or so ago. Could be more, because time is going by so fast. My brother-in-law let me tell you something. Girl, jeez. I love my yam. I love my yellow yam. Love me some yellow yam. So he peeled the yellow yam for me, slice it up, and I put it in a Ziploc bag and wrap it up really, really nice. So let me tell you something, honey. I cut the yam little piece at a little piece, just to have that yam, to savor that yam. And that yam was so good. I love me some yam. Love my yam. Peel them, yeah. He peeled them for me. Yeah, definitely. Peel them, cut them up, and he freeze them. Put them in no, I think that no. The first time that I went a few years and years ago, I had them in the freezer. But the last time that I went, like 3 years ago, he didn't put them in the freezer because he went to bush. He went to bush the day before. But you can freeze them, cut them up, freeze them, wrap them, wrap it in a Ziploc bag, wrap it in aluminum foil, and put it in your suitcase, because that's how I brought mine out. Yes. I wish you could send some. Come give me. Ooh, yes. Because listen, winter is coming, the cold time coming up, and I love my soup. I mean, I don't even wait for it to get cold to drink soup. This summer I just didn't make any, but I have my big crock pot in there. And let me tell you something, when I make my soup in that crock pot, I have soup for a couple of days, maybe a week or two. And I love to have my little dasheen, I love to have my little yellow yam or my white yam and my sweet potato, but I like the Caribbean sweet potato. I don't use the yellow sweet potato in my soup, And girl, listen, listen. Man, when I come home from work and I take out some of that soup out of the freezer and put it in a pot, take a shower, put it in a pot, let it warm, and I listen, put on my robe and that soup be. I mean, when I say the soup hit the spot, and the longer the soup stay in the refrigerator, is the more the better it tastes. So, and when I go to Bravo, they have the little soup packages with the corn and the dasheen and all of that, the yam and all that. So I buy a little soup pack, and then that's what I put in my soup. And let me tell you something, whew, girl, that soup be talking to me. I've been drinking that soup. Listen, on a cold evening coming out from work, yes, that soup be good. Girl, yes. $4 for just one jar. Yes, in Walmart. So I go to Dollar Tree and I buy the jars. I have a few jars. Let me just turn you around so you can see my jars. See all of these jars? I have one here, one here, one here. There's one in the back. I think I have maybe like two up there. Yeah, that's where I buy my jars. Buy the little ones. I think the bigger ones, if I'm not mistaken, I can't remember how much the bigger ones are, but they're is it still $1.25? I don't know, but I have to pop in there maybe not tomorrow, maybe Monday on my way home from work. I have to pop in there because I'm gonna need a jar for my dang, I might have to go there tomorrow. I need a jar for my lemons because I keep the lemon like for 24 hours. Before I keep it out for 24 hours before I put it in a jar. Because if there's any extra moisture, then the moisture will come out. So tonight when I take it out of the oven, I do cover it with a mesh. I have a little mesh, let me just bring the mesh and show you. Now, I have these mesh that I purchased a few years ago. Well, there was three of them. I have no idea what I did with the other one. But the little mesh that looks like this. So before I go to bed tonight, what I will do is I'll take them out and I put them on a flat container and I just put this mesh over it. So this way it can still breathe. So I have three different sizes. So the red one, I have no idea what happened to the red one. And like I said, I've had these for years. I don't know where the red one is. More than likely, I took it to some family something, and then I don't know, I didn't get it back. And this is the blue one. So see the three different sizes? So this is what I have. So I cover them. I cover my bread at night before I go to, because I don't cut them until the next day, So I want them to not sweat. I want them to breathe. So this is what I use for my, to cover them with. So within 24 hours, they should be ready to be placed in a jar. So I am going to have to probably pop into Dollar Tree tomorrow to grab a couple more of these jars, and so this way I can put my lemon in there. But this is what I use. Come on guys, I need 20 likes. Come on, I should be able to get at least 20 likes. Give me 20 please, 20 likes. Okay, so Showing Love says is back. I don't know what is going on. I only sub to your channel. Oh, shucks. I only sub to your channel. Just showing love. Your sister. God bless you. Thank you. I don't know why Nightbot timed you up, but but I apologize for that. But thank you for coming back. I don't know again. Yes, freeze them. I do freeze them. Food Fire says, yep, thank you for being, oh, that's Nightbot. May your day be filled with peace, kindness, and a warm cup of tea. I love my tea. All right, Food Fire says, soup I love, girl. Let me tell you something. Soup is the best. Krishna is still here. Krishna's like, what's surprising you, Krishna? I'm like, you're like, I don't know what's going on. But I thank you for still hanging out with me. God will, you have 20. I do have 20. Thank you. God will, you still here, girl? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, 20, 15 minutes or 10 minutes, and I appreciate you still hanging out here. Krishna is still here. Showing love. Thank you for coming back. Showing love to Krishna. How are you, sister? So showing love is saying, hi, Krishna, how are you? Guys, do me a favor. Can you check out showing love and see, and showing love say they have a channel. All right, check out showing love for me and subscribe and vice versa. Showing love will come on over to your channel as well. Sometime Nightbot acts up. I don't know why. And I can't tell why it did that, but I'm glad that you're here. Let me just return this to where it needs to be. Yeah, if I can, and I need to put this away. If I can get 20 likes every time that I do my live, I would greatly appreciate it. Yeah, I love the love, the support. Let me just take a peek at this. Let me move this shirt away and just take a peek at the lemon. And you don't want to open the oven too often, so I'm just gonna leave them in there, let them do their thing. Like I said, it's Friday night. I'm gonna be up for hours. Friday and Saturday night, I usually stay up very, very late, most of the time. And just after this, my bread comes out. I'm gonna take a shower, and I'm just gonna be on my couch relaxing. I'm working on a crochet piece, so I'm crocheting, and I'm not having any more tea. I'm not having any snacks. I'm just crochet, watch some television, and I do have shucks. I do have 2 videos I want to edit. Maybe I don't edit them tonight. Maybe I'll do them tomorrow. Yeah, because I don't want to be on any more electronics once I am done. Plus, listen, guys, getting old is one heck of a thing. I went to the eye doctor on, was it Wednesday? I think Wednesday. This eye has been drooping. I don't know if you guys notice my eye drooping. Boy, I tell you. It's one thing after the other. So, but I know I've been having some issues with this eye because I went and saw a specialist last year because she recommended me to go see a specialist. So I saw the specialist, and before I went and saw the specialist, I was getting floaters in my eyes. So, one Saturday morning I got up, I was fine. But when I went outside, I could have sworn it was something that was either flying in front of me or whatever. And I just kept doing this, and I'm driving, I just kept doing this. But when I realized now that it's floaters, both eyes. I'm like, oh gosh, it's never a dull moment. So when I went to the specialist, they did all different kind of things to my eyes, and he went to the back of my eye. Everything back there looks good. There's nothing, going on. But they put like 3 or 4 different drops in my eyes, and the floaters went away. I didn't have any problem with this one. But he told me about 3 or 6 months or so, 3 to 6 months. He says the floaters will be there. But this is from last August that I did the eyes, went to the specialist, and the floaters are back in this eye because when the eye doctor, she could see the floaters back here. So this eye is feeling a little bit funny. So I'm getting new glasses, by the way. But I still have to go back and see the specialist maybe in another couple of weeks or so. I'm going to try and probably make one for November because I just got my eyes dilated and I don't want to dilate my eyes so quickly again. So probably about November, I'm going to go see the specialist. But I'm telling you, if just the A1C, I'm still waiting for my cholesterol level to come back. My eyes, my Jesus. Boy, I tell you, if that's one thing is another. It's always something. What the judge wrong with this or something? I know. Okay, I don't know. Oh, showing love. Thank you, sister. You're very kind. Thank you, showing love. Yes, we will support your channel. We will support your channel. But here's the thing. We support you, but we also would like for you to support us as well. All right? Because we need each other, right? So it's support for support. Now, keep in mind, if anyone on this panel, subscribe to your channel tonight, give them at least 24 hours or vice versa, 24 hours before you subscribe, because YouTube does look for that, sub for sub. But we will support you, but we also would like for you to support us as well. All right? It's it's fair that we support each other. All right, so look for that. We can't do this on our own. So did someone get a chance to check out Showing Love? Because I'm on my iPad and I have my I'm on my phone, so I can't go and look at Showing Love now. But if anyone here, Krishna, I don't know, whoever else, Pragati, hi Pragati, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Did you thumbs up the live, Pragati? And could you let us know where you're tuning in from, Pragati? I'm not sure if I pronounced your name correctly. Please, I apologize in advance. If you're still here, Pragati, can you let us know? And do you have a channel so we can support you as well? And let us know if you're still here, Pragati. And I apologize, I was running my mouth. Oh, Godwin said, what am I making? Um, oh, I'm making bread. I have my bread in the bread maker back here. This is a yellow bread maker, and I'm also making my dehydrated lemons. That's what I'm making tonight. Okay, so Krishna, Showing Love did subscribe to you already. Okay, so all right, so both of you I think is yeah, you've connected. So I have 10 people here, I think. My phone is saying 10, over here is saying 7, so I don't even know how many people I have on the live. But yeah, guys, check out Showing Love. And Pragati, if you're still here, let us know, please. Pragati, am I pronouncing that correctly, guys? Pragati, thank you for coming in. Let us know if you're still here. Krishna says showing. Hi, she's saying hi to you. Pragati, if you're still here, let us know. So you and Krishna is connected. God will check out Showing Love for me, please. Allison, I'm not sure if you're still here. Go ahead and check out Showing Love because I don't have another device to check out the channel. But Showing Love, I will definitely get back to you within 24 hours. All right. You said Showing Love. Let's see what you said. Okay, you said I was just on her live the other day. Whose live were you on? Krishna's live? Was it Krishna? It's live that you were on? Krishna says, I'm good, brother. Showing, how about you? Okay. Showing Love, he has 364 subs. Thank you, Food Farrell. All right, so Showing, Food Farrell already went and checked out your live. I mean, not check out your live, check out your channel. I think she subscribed to you. Remember, give her 24 hours before we, go back and subscribe. And please, just don't watch shorts. All right? Don't watch the shorts. If you want to watch a short tonight, just to subscribe. But it's very important that we go back and watch those long form videos. All right? Because the shorts, we know they don't really count. The long form video is what count. And if the person has a commercial, watch the commercial. Yes, you could do something in the meantime while the commercial is going on, because I know a lot of us like to just hit the skip button, but this commercial does help with it helps with your channel. That's part of it. There's a lot of little moving parts in here, so we don't want to skip anybody. We just want to show some love, you know what I mean? Yeah, show some love. All right. So Food Farrell, what time is it there now? I see four people up here and I see seven on my phone. I don't know which is which. God will, if you're still here, you're probably in the background, but that's okay. I totally understand. Check out Showing, please, and subscribe. Let's show some love. 364 subs. We've all been there, trust me. We've all been at 10 sub, 11 sub, 12 sub. Yeah, so, you know, 364. Don't worry, you'll get there. But make sure you get there, but you have to link with the right people because some people are just not supportive. This platform, there's a lot of selfishness on this platform, a whole lot. So we want to make sure that we're support. If you say you're going to support. Watch the video. They'll come back and watch your video as well. Let me just double check my bread. This bread is at the top. I still have 25 minutes to go on this. And it's brown and so pretty. So pretty. The top of it is coming up so nice. So nice. 25 minutes to go. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out so I can put my bread on here when it comes out of the bread maker. And I tell you guys, I need to get me some of this. I had 200 sheets on this, and I use this so much. So let me get one of these so I could put my bread on when it comes out of the bread maker. Oh. And it smells so good. My kitchen smells so daggone good. My kitchen is smelling good. Good. Really good. Let's see. Showing. Krishna, 200. I'm doing good, sister. Thanks for asking. We'll watch some video. Okay, we'll watch some videos later or tomorrow. All right, so Showing. Food Farrell just subscribe to your channel. All right, Food Farrell just subscribe to your channel, and she said we'll watch some videos later or tomorrow. All right, so now you have what, 300 and is it 46? No, 366. 366. If Allison subscribed to you, then you have 367, and if Godwill is still here and she subscribed to you, you'll have 368. All right, so there you go. All right, that's how we do it. Me too. I use. Farrell says, me too. I use the. You use the. What are you saying, Food Farrell? You use the parchment paper. Listen, I gotta put this on my. And this one that I have, I didn't purchase this one for 200. This one was a collaboration, and that was collaboration from before summer started, and they sent me this free. Yes, 200 free to try. I had to make a little short for that one, but yeah, that was way many months ago. Yes, I listen. My daughter was here staying with me for a little while, and when she came in, she saw me using the parchment paper. Guess what? She got hooked on the parchment paper. She realized how the cleanup is so easy. You know, you line your pans with them and you just take everything out. She makes her bacon. They used to love to fry bacon on the stove, and I'm telling them, listen, there ain't no bacon frying in my house, honey, because when you fry bacon on the stove, you have to add oil, you have to add this, you have to add that. And she realized that, well, I know Showing Love and Krishna, you guys don't eat bacon, but, you know, I'm just saying, you know. Abby, how are you, my darling? Thank you for coming in. All right. So I was just saying that now she found the parchment paper, and she used the parchment paper, put in the oven. She make her bacon on there, and she realized how easy it is to clean up. That girl be using up them parchment papers like crazy. Abby, what happened here? What does this keep going off? Abby, I have someone new on here. Um, the person's name is Showing Love. So easy to clean up, yes. The person's name is Showing Love. Abby, can you reach out to Showing Love, or Showing Love reach out to Abby? All right, guys, connect with each other, please. Please connect with each other. Abby, did I? Yeah, please connect with each other. All right. Now you have an extra what? You have an extra subscriber to your channel, but not just subscribing. You know, we're gonna be watching and watching the videos and commenting and all of that. So Abby, I am here. I'm doing a couple things tonight. I'm making some bread. Of my bread maker right here. This bread maker. I was so intimidated when I first got it. I had it for over a year before I used it. So this is I don't know. I probably said that a few times on my lives, but I had a year before I used it, and now, huh, this is my baby right here. Okay, yes, I love my bread maker. So I'm making bread. I'm making sesame bread, sesame seeds. So I add a little sesame seed to my bread for a little healthier eating. And then I have some lemons in the oven that I'm dehydrating the lemons. Just like I dehydrated some oranges the other day. These are my dehydrated oranges. So I'm making some, and this is like glue from that's glue from the price tag that was on the bottom. So that's not moisture. So some dehydrated oranges. So now I'm dehydrating some lemon in the oven. So that's what I'm up to. But thank you for coming in. Abby the Explorer. Let's see, Abby. Let's see what just subs to your channel. Okay, Abby. Showing Love, just subscribe to your channel. So please, 24 hours, okay? We know that we have 24 hours. So Showing Love, you're coming here and we are showing you love. You're getting subscribers. That's how we do it, all right? Thank you for coming. I greatly appreciate you. Yes. We are showing you love, honey. We're spreading the love. And you're gaining some subscriber. Let's see. Elijah. LJ. I'm sorry, LJ. Welcome in, LJ. Thank you for being here. LJ, did you thumb up the live, please? Thank you. And LJ, can you tell us where you are tuning in from? Yes, Abby, I'm busy. It's a busy Friday night. Thank you. LJ, where are you tuning in from? Showing Love. LJ, can you connect with Showing Love, please? And LJ, do you have a channel? Have I subscribed to LJ? I think I am, you know. Showing Love said, yes, I love you all too. Yes, we're showing the love. This is how we do it, the love. That's right. Each one help one. So let me go back up to, was it LJ? Is ELGJEY, LJ? Am I pronouncing that correctly? Guys, I'm so horrible at pronouncing names sometimes. LJ, where are you tuning in from? Can you let us know, please? Greatly appreciate you stopping by. And we'd love to support your channel, LJ. Are you still here? Talk to us. Talk to us, LJ. And I apologize if I am butchering your name. Do you have a channel? ELJEY, LG. Let's see. Abby the Explorer. Let me see. Food Farrell. Showing Love. Let me see. Joan, heading to bed now. I will send the pics. Listen. Yes, as much as I don't want to see the pictures, but I want to see the pictures. So yes, Food Farrell, send me the pictures so I can see what they, all that good stuff we eat in the Caribbean. Yes, Please send those pictures. Greatly appreciate it. And I greatly appreciate you taking your time out on your vacation, being here and supporting me. All right? That's what friends do. Thank you so much, hon. Say hello to hubby. All right? Showing love said good night, Food Farrell. All right? Thank you. All right. Thank you, Food. I greatly appreciate you. Let me see who else is here with me. LJ, are you still here? Not sure if you're still here. You have been very quiet. You haven't said anything. Abby, but anyway, Abby, how are you, my darling? How is everything going? How is life? What's new with you? Let's see who else is here. I'm just going through the messages, guys. The chats actually to see who's sending information here or sending message. Let's see who else is here. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm all caught up with the messages. So I'm just gonna hang out for a little bit longer until my bread comes out of the bread maker. All right, just to see how many more likes or thumbs up I can get on this this live before I end my live. All right, so again, guys, connect with each other. Abby, are you still here? I'm not sure. Nightbot is busy tonight, boy. I'm telling you, Nightbot is just on point. Busy, busy, busy. So showing love, where in Florida are you located? If you don't mind my asking. Where in Florida? Abby, how is the weather where you are? Let me go into what Abby says. Abby says, connected to you, showing love, fully watching your leg. Okay, showing love. Abby connected to you, all right? And Abby says, let's see. Oh, you live in the panhandles. Oh, okay. Showing love. Abby says, connected to you, showing love, fully watching your last video. Give her 24 hours before you get back to her. We don't do sub for sub, all right? Because YouTube will, yeah, us for that, all right? So listen, you got about what, 4 or 5 new subscribers to your channel showing love. Very good. Very, very good. This is what we want. Thank you, Abby. This is what we want, guys. When we get on the channels every time that we go on a live, it's not, we want to get new subscribers as well, but we also want to support the subscribers that are coming to our channel. Right. So Abby says, you're welcome. Yes. We want to subscribe and support each other because the YouTube streets are rough and we can't do this on our own. We need each other. We need each other. And I've said this on my channel many times that those people with the 300,000 and 400,000, they are not supporting us. Right? But we're supporting them. We're still watching their videos, of course, but it would be nice if they would turn around and reciprocate and watch our videos as well, but they're not watching our videos. So we have to help each other, We have to push and help each other. It's very important. Abby, what time is it there now? It's Saturday morning, right? Saturday morning, okay. So that means you're getting ready to have breakfast and all of that stuff. And I'm getting ready to take a shower and go to bed. It's 11:23 a.m. Okay. It is 11:24 p.m. here. So it's an hour, yeah. Not an hour, but 7-hour difference. Okay. Showing Love said, thank you, Abby. I got you back. All right. Remember Showing Love. 24 hours. Don't sub for sub. Do not sub for sub, all right? Give her 24 hours before you get back to her, before you hit that subscribe button. YouTube does look at that, sub for sub. So be very careful, all right? We want to get the subscription, but we want to wait until 24 hours after, all right? It's very important. Because once she sub to you and you get to her, she'll, watch her videos. She'll connect with you. Because anyone on I subscribe to her. Oh, you subscribe to her first. Okay. You subscribe to her first. All right. Okay. Yep. So Florida Panhandles. Abby says thanks too. So thank you as well for subscribing. So Abby, what's for breakfast? What's for breakfast? If you were close, I would have given you some of my bread here, Abby. But you're too far away. Too far away. I'll give you a nice slice of warm sesame bread loaf. Pancake and coffee. There's nothing wrong with pancake and coffee. What kind of pancakes are you making? Pancakes and coffee. Nothing wrong with that. See, I don't drink coffee because the caffeine, I gotta stay away from the caffeine. But I love pancakes, which I really don't make pancakes at home because it's just, you gotta, to put the oil in the pan and it's just too much. But so I make waffles instead. I do not know that you are not supposed to sub. Yes, 24 hours. Give 24 hours. And that's okay. That's okay. This YouTube, there's so much to learn from about YouTube. 24 hours, because they do look if you do sub for sub, all right? That means I'm subbing to you, some, you sub to me, so I'm subbing to you, but give it 24 hours, but that's okay. Now all right? Moving forward, no more subbing for subbing, because they look at these things. All right? So, and listen, this is my almost 2 years I'm doing YouTube, and I'm learning so much, so don't feel any way, all right? Do not feel any way at all. And you go on some channels will alert you or let you know. Some hosts will let you know these things, and some will just, they don't mention this. So it's good to click on a channel, listen to see what's going on before we click off, because you never know what information you will pick up from just staying for 5 minutes. And that's what I tell everybody, just hang out for 5 minutes. And 5 minutes, this way your algorithm will pick up, and this way you'll get your hours. Your hours will count. But if when you go on somebody's live and you click off and just thumbs up and click off, you're not really doing that person any justice, all right? Yes, that's okay. That's you're fine. You're welcome. You're welcome, showing love. No problem at all whatsoever. No problem. All right? Yeah, it's a learning phase. We're learning every day. We are learning every single day on this platform. Every day I learn something different. Every single day. Every day I learn something different. Guys, you should see my bread. Oh my gosh. I have 7 minutes left before the beep goes off. 7 minutes. Oh. I'm so excited. I can't cut it tonight though, but yeah. Because once the bread is hot, and if you go and you cut the bread, it does something to the bread, So just let it sit for like a few hours or whatever. So mine is gonna be here for 24 hours, or maybe not even 24 hours. I'll cut it tomorrow morning, just to have a little slice with my breakfast and maybe some egg whites. Oh, that's gonna be so good. Yes. Plus I have my lemons in the oven, so I can't go to sleep anytime soon. Yes, Abby, I am here, honey. I cannot wait You should smell my kitchen. Oh my gosh. Whew. The loaf. This. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to come in, stay for 5 minutes. And that's the thing. That's the thing you're gonna find out as well. Loving, you're gonna find out that people will jump on your live when you do a live, and they'll jump off. They do that all the time, right? I'd rather you not come than jump on and jump off, because you come in 2 minutes and you jump off, you're not helping me. But if you linger for at least 5 minutes or so, you are helping that person and vice versa. All right. So people do click in, and I mean, if I go on somebody's channel, and when I do go on somebody's live, let me just clarify that I try to stick around for at least 5 minutes or so, depending on what's going on, because I know that person need those hours, and I know what YouTube will count those hours as. They'll count towards your either your watch hours, or the time spent on the video. So don't jump on and jump off. If you're gonna jump off, don't come. All right. So if you can stay for 5 minutes, I'll greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to thumbs up the live, guys. Greatly appreciate it. So I see 7 people here, and I don't know who's jumping on and jumping up. Do not jump off. Stay with me. I'm making some bread. The bread is coming out in about 5 minutes. I'm taking that out the bread maker. See, that person jump in and jump off. They don't stay. You know. I mean, you can't force somebody to stay on your channel, but that's just the way it is. You know. That's just the way it is. So Abby, you're just having coffee and pancakes. No eggs. No eggs with the pancakes. Let's see what else comes up here. Thank you, showing love. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much for being here. Yes. And I will definitely look out for your live. If you do a live, do you do lives? Because if you have 50 or more, you can do lives. But here's the thing: do not do silent live stream. Yes, do not do silent live stream, because YouTube will penalize you if you do silent live stream. So, and I can tell you that from first-hand experience. Um, 20 minutes, 25 minutes, 30 minutes, if just to do your live. Sometimes you sit there by yourself and there's absolutely no one on, but it is what it is. It's a luck of the draw. Sometimes you get on and you get 50, you get 60. Sometimes you get 20, sometimes you get 15. The numbers vary. But even if you have to sit there by yourself sometimes, just keep your life going. You're present, you're talking, you're doing something around your house, where, your audience can see you. Right now I'm sitting in my kitchen. I've been in the kitchen now for almost 2 hours or so, right? Or a little bit over 2 hours, but that's okay. You can still see me. I'm still interacting. I've just been talking. My conversation went from bread making to dehydrating the lemon to washing my dishes, so, and it's telling me that my battery is low, right? So you got Monday. Oh, so you do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, 5 days? Wow. That's a lot of days. Let me get my charger, because it's telling me that my battery is low, and I don't want to. I want to be on here where I can read the comments. So let me grab my charger. All right, I am back. Let me put my phone on the charge. Yeah, I've been on here for a while, because when I started the live, my phone was fully charged. So it's been a while since I've been here. Abby's still sending love. Thank you, Abby. Okay, let's see. I'm live Monday, so Monday to Friday. Let me go back to that. So 5 days per week. All right. Do you do silent live, or do you do a live where you're connecting with everyone? Every night. Ah. Thank you, Abby. I greatly appreciate you. Once I take my bread out of the bread machine, I'm going to be ending the live. I just want you guys to see my nice hot bread that's coming out of the bread machine. Okay, so showing love. What time do you go on? Every night, because let's see. So you're connected with everyone tonight. Okay. Oh, do you hear that noise? Okay, hold on. Let me move this chair out of the way. All right, so now I got to take this bread out of this bread machine because it beat. If y'all could see this bread. Let me get it out of here. Guys, look at this loaf of bread that I just took out of here. Ooh, look at that steam that's coming out of there. Ah, isn't this a lovely loaf of bread? Lovely. Ooh. Came out nice and clean out of the bread maker. Let me turn this off. Ah, it's hot. It's the first time I'm making a sesame roll. It's all here. The very first time I'm making this. What I don't like is that there's a lot of the sesame seeds on the bottom. So I'm hoping that it was distributed evenly. See how much sesame seed I have here? What happened is I think I might have put too much sesame seed in there, but it's okay. All of this will be eaten. And this little spot right here is a dough hook. But it is hot. Oh, look at the top of this bread. Nice and, oh my gosh. That is so lovely. Ah, nice. I'm gonna go ahead and, yeah. Look how beautiful that is. This is the, that's okay. That's from the pan. The little grooves in there, but that's nothing. Look how beautiful this. Ooh, I don't want to fall this. This will fall down. Ah, this is so nice, and it's, listen, it still has the you can see the sesame seeds all on top here. Yeah, I think I just added a little bit too much sesame seed, but it's there all over the bread. Oh my gosh, look at that. And you can see the steam coming out of it. Sesame seeds here. This is going to taste so good tomorrow morning with some egg whites and a nice cup of tea. I cannot wait for tomorrow morning. Hey, hey, welcome in, guys. This is my bread. Did I plug this out? And this little bread maker, listen, this little baby makes the best breads. The best breads. So I'm gonna let it sit for a little while, and then I'm gonna cover it up before I go to bed. But I have a mesh cover, as I mentioned earlier, that I'm gonna be covering it over and just let it sit on the counter for until tomorrow morning where I can cut it. Thank y'all. Let me see what else is here. Yes, I was live early this evening. Oh, you were? Okay. Abby say, yummy. Krishna's like, ah, God will. Oh, God will, you still here? All right. Hey, Mahar, how are you? Mahar, welcome in. Mahar, can you connect with Showing Love? Showing Love has 300 and something subscribers, and I was telling Showing Love, who did not know that you shouldn't be doing sub for sub. All right. So Showing Love, Mahar will get in touch with you, or vice versa. Figure out how you guys want to do that. And then in 24 hours, so this way, and Mahar is very supportive, extremely, extremely supportive, Showing Love. All right. So if you guys have not connected, please do so. God will, I'm not sure if you've connected with Mahar, right? What time is, for me right now, it's 11:40, 11:40 p.m. Yes, almost midnight. So Showing Love, Mahar will go to your channel. All right. Give him 24 hours before you connect back to him. Yes, he's very, very supportive. Yes, it's almost midnight. And Mahar must, are you connected with Abby, Mahar? I'm not sure. So whoever is on here, connect with each other. All right, just connect with each other. And Mahar, must I say, Showing Love says, hello, how are you, Mahar? Krishna, I'm not sure if you connect with Mahar. Please do so. But I must say, Mahar, let me tell you something. I know I haven't been on your live in a while, but it's just, but I'm loving those videos that you're doing. The outdoor videos, you jogging, you're walking, you're showing around your town, your area. I'm just like, I love this side of Mahar. Not that I didn't like the other side, but you being outside, I love it. I am just like, yes, I love that side. So, good morning, sister Krishna. Let's see. Did somebody else come on? Let's see. Somebody else came on. I don't know who it was. Uh, is it Radik? I'm just gonna call you Rad. R-A-D. Thank you, Rad. Okay, it's Krishna. I think it's the same person. But anyway, I appreciate you being here. Yes, Mahar. So I am going to thank you, Super Live. Thank you very much. So Mahar, I just took my bread. I don't know if you're still here. I just took my bread out of the bread machine. So this is my homemade loaf of bread. I'm gonna let it sit overnight. And it is a sesame seed bread. Just took this out of the bread maker. So I'm just going to let it be. I think I added a little bit too much sesame seed, but it's okay. It will be eaten. It's the first time I'm making a sesame seed bread, but it looks so good. That's okay. All right, so I'm leaving this for 24 hours, and I'll slice it up for tomorrow. All right, so I have 9 people on the live. And I did say once I take the bread out of the bread, yes, listen, I can't wait to cut into it tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, I'm giving a nice slice with some egg whites for breakfast. Thank you, Mahar. So Showing Love, Mahar says he done connect with you. He done connected with you. So give Mahar 24 hours before you get back to him. All right, and you and Krishna is already connected with each other. All right, so what I'm going to do now, guys, I'm going to end my live. I did say once the bread comes out of the oven, I'm going to end my live, and I am going to take a shower, and I have some lemon that I'm dehydrating. Ooh, let me see what this looks like. I'm dehydrating some lemon in the oven. This is what they look like so far. And I might be able to, turn some of these over. So this way, remember I told you that my oven is very hot. So I might have to, yeah, turn some of these over, and some of them might be taken out before the other. So with that said, I'm going to put these back in the oven, but I'm going to keep an eye on them. So I'm dehydrating my lemons. I'm very busy, guys, very busy. So anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and end my live. God bless you all. Thank everyone for coming. Thank everyone for the support. I greatly appreciate you. Without you guys, I could not be doing this. And Mahar, yes, I'm still working on my WH. Still working on my WH. YouTube's not doing me right, but it's okay, you know? Nothing happened before it's time. So, showing love, said Mahar, I'll get back to you. All right? Very good. All right, so we made some connections tonight. All right? Thank you all for coming. And with that says, have a blessed morning, a blessed night. I will connect with you guys again. And thank you all for being here. Blessings. Greatly appreciate you. All right? So we're going to say good night for now. Until next time. Bye. Bye, everyone.